Okay, let's take a look at Prolog, programming language. Here on the left we have some source code, and in this program we're going to look at the arithmetic operations using the inbuilt predicate is. So we have is and /2. All this means is that this predicate called is has a arity of 2, which means the predicate takes 2 arguments. It is a infix operator. This is predicate, thus it is written between 2 arguments. So if you have a look at this, these clauses here, you can see is in the middle of the left argument and the right hand side argument there. So in all cases the is written between the 2 arguments. We can also have a number of is predicates within the same clause. So we have one there, and another one here. So let's run the first one and see what it does. So let me just take that. Enter. And we can see we've returned a result of x equals 12. So let's take a look and see how it computed that. So in Prolog it uses operator precedence, so the multiplication comes before the addition. So it's gone 1 times 2, that is 2, then 2 plus 10.5 gives us 12.5. So it's returned that. Let's do the second one. Here we have 2 variables, y and z, so it's going to return the output or the solution of those 2 variables. So let's look at the first one, y equals 10, and let's take a look how it got that 10. So y is 10, that's from there. Z is y plus 1. So z will be the y, which is 10. It'll add on 1 to that and return 11 to z. Okay, so this one here has 3 parts to it. X is 10, that's that first one. Y is 2, so y is 2. And the last part is z is x to the power of y. So 10 to the power of 2 is 100. This one here, once again 3 parts to it. X is 10, y is 2, and z is x divided by y. So 10 divided by 2 gives us 5. This one here, we're using the inbuilt Prolog predicate, the square root predicate there. So x is the square root of 36, which is 6. Okay, x is 10, return 10 there, and y is negative x, take away 2. So if we apply a negative to 10, we get negative 10, then we take away 2 from that, we get negative 12. This one we apply the inbuilt predicate absolute or ABS function. So that simply takes the absolute value of the argument there, which is 36. Here we have the inbuilt trig functions, the sign of that number. The number in the argument there has to be in radians. Cos and the tan function. Here we're using the inbuilt predicate max or maximum, so it finds the maximum number of the arguments there, which is 67. And the opposite of max is min, or the minimum, so the minimum of these two arguments is 2.05.